نحن لن نوافق على زواجك من كمال لأننا على خلاف مع عائلته.
لكنه إنسان جيد يا أمي، وهو يحترمكم كثيرا.
إذا علم والدك بالأمر فالنتائج ستكون وخيمة.
وتصبح سعاد انعزالية وتتحول إلى إنسانة حزينة جدا، ولا شيء يسعدها أبدا.
إن سعاد أصبحت انطوائية ولا ترغب بالحديث معنا. يا ترى ما الذي جرى لها؟
لا أعلم، فهي حزينة دائما ولا شيء يسعدها مؤخرا. لم يعد لهذه الحياة أي معنى. أتمنى الرحيل إلى العالم الآخر.
يا أمي، عليك إدراك حقيقة تدهور حالة سعاد النفسية. يتوجب عليها مراجعة المختصين فوراً.
وما الذي سيقوله الناس عنا؟
لا يهم يا أمي، لا يهم. المهم مساعدة أختي لتتجاوز الأزمة النفسية التي تعاني منها.
Depression is a condition that can develop all of a sudden. It can develop because of an incident that's occurred in someone's life. It could be the loss of a family member or the loss of a job, but then it will become something that is with them all the time, practically every day. And after a period of a couple of weeks, if it's still there, you know that it's something serious. It's more than just someone feeling sad or low. It's actually someone who is, you'll notice them, they'll be withdrawn in their room for a long period of time. They'll start to lose their appetite. They might lose weight, they might gain weight. They might not wish to see any more people, so cut back their social contacts. They'll appear very tired. They'll also I guess sometimes you might notice them being irritable or upset, crying. So there's a number of things that you can notice as a person, as a family member, just observing them. Depression, it's a relatively common ailment for people as a mental illness. It occurs in at least 1 million Australians over the year at any one time. And along with anxiety is the two most common mental illnesses. But it is something that can be treated and it can be managed, and family are very important in this. As a family member, you can be the first one to pick up this sort of problem, and if you are the one that comes to them and says, hey, I notice something's different, something's changed, that can be a tipping point for them to think, okay, I need to do something about this. The family are also very important to listen to the person when they're going through this very difficult time, not to be judgmental about what they're hearing, just be an ear for them to talk to. And they can do things like encourage them to see a health professional and even take them to the appointment, just see them through till the end. So as I said, this is something that can be treated, it can be managed, and I would suggest that a good place to start would be a GP. A GP can do an assessment, a GP can administer medication because that may be needed in some cases where it's severe, but medication alone wouldn't be enough to treat the problem in most cases. What would be required is therapy, and so a GP can refer someone through the Medicare system if they need to go through that, through bulk billing, and that could be a psychologist, and that would be through one of those care plans or treatment plans. So that can be arranged through a GP, or if you wish, you have a private health fund, you could see a psychiatrist or counsellor or psychologist. So treatment, would also be, I would say treatment is most successful if it's a combination of people seeing a therapist, medication if required, and things like physical therapy. So relaxation therapy can be very useful to help someone in this situation, or physical exercise. So being able to walk, just light exercise, walking around the block would be helpful for them, because it's been shown that movement of the body is something that can assist the recovery of the person. I'd encourage you, as well as a family member, to get as informed as you can about this condition. The more you know, the better you'll be able to understand and help your family member cope. And you might even find it useful to keep a journal yourself. Write things down when they happen to you. That'll help you process what's been happening. And you may even need to see a counsellor yourself. That might sound unusual to you, but someone with a severe illness like depression, it can impact on the whole family and yourself included. So it could be something that you need to do to look after yourself and other family members, and they might need to come to counselling too.